What's up YouTube, it's Louis here. I hope you're all well. Today we'll be looking at Bitcoin on the daily time frame and we'll go from there. So, of course, as long as we're below, for me, the 1414, 42k, we're bearish and we should technically go to the 1.272 at 32k. But if we look at this previous swing low down here, which was actually keeping our bullish structure on the daily time frame as well as the weekly time frame, we have now lost that and put a lower low. So we basically created that reversal wave because you've come up and retraced 100% of this move to the upside and you've gone further down. So 100% of this move and more has been, this has retraced basically. So for me to basically change sentiment, I want to see us break above 39k, confirm it as support, but then even on top of that to get above 42k. And basically this whole white area, this white box, we need to flip this back into support, and until then we haven't retested it as resistance. So this is what we could do. We could potentially put in this lower high on resistance, confirm it as resistance, and then head lower. We do have some targets to the downside as well, measuring from this swing low to this swing high. You can see that we had the 1618 target met. Once you lose that and confirm it as resistance, which actually you haven't done at the moment, you actually broke back above the 1618 at the moment, invalidating the 2414. But for me, as long as you're creating a lower high below the 1 or the 1.272, so if you're creating a lower high below 39 or 41, well 42k, then technically we should roll over more to our 2414 target, roughly at 31,000, bringing us back to this previous swing low, the crazy structure that we created in summer of last year. We had so many attempts of breaking this support. It was basically a brick wall. The market makers couldn't push price down below. We did at moments where we couldn't close below 28,000. Now, of course, the worst case scenario for us is 22 to 25,000. We might not get it. We might just come down to 28k and low out at there, 28 to 32k. That might be our low. But I think at the moment we have bounced off this. If we go to the monthly time frame, this previous swing low on the monthly time frame, this is our actual support with the body candle closes. On the daily time frame, you can see that we had nice support over here, some fake outs, support again, resistance, and fake outs here, resistance, and when you broke above it, no retest or support. So this is why when we lost this low over here at 38k, we've come down now to 34.6k, which is the monthly support. That is why we're potentially getting this sort of relief rally and why potentially some volume has stepped into the market over here. But for me, as we explained in yesterday's update, that the volume spike is much less than this temporary low. So if the volume is lower than the temporary low, then potentially the low is not in yet. This is just a temporary bounce off a key level of support, the major key level of support being the monthly time frame. With this bounce, are we now just going to come to resistance and get rejected there? We can see that actually if I drag this back, perfect, yeah, look what you've done now. So on the daily time frame, you can see we have support roughly at, let's see what, 37,900. So let's actually just make this 38k. I might have to change it back. I just want to see what 38k looks like. So yeah, that's 38k, and actually you did come to 38k. Yes, 2 days ago, sorry, on the 24th of January we retested 38k. So you can now see we're in this range. For me to think that we're going to come to 39, 40k, we would need to break above this white box. We'll get into that in a very shortly, basically. But yeah, you can see that we're basically ranging between support and resistance right now, which was this previous support, now resistance, and obviously this support down here. So this is potentially just the relief rally to continue down. Now let's go to the 4-hour time frame and look a bit closer at what is actually going on. So I just want to check these fibs quickly. Yeah, so look here. So we've measured from the swing low to the swing high. You've come down Sorry if you can hear my cat. I don't know what's going on with him today. He always does this in the morning and then he's quiet for the rest of the day. So just let him get on with it. I don't even know if you guys can hear him, but let's carry on. So when we had this impulse to the upside, we measured that to see where our targets to the bottom is. And now we can do that as well. You've come down impulsively, corrective for the next impulse. So we measured that corrective phase. You lost the 618, creating that reversal wave to the 1, 39,500. And when you lost the 1, you basically open up the 1618, and if you do lose the 1618, you should come down to your 2414 technical target. Now when you do meet this technical target, the 2414 or even the 1618, you're meant to get relief rallies. Now you didn't get that at the 1618 at 36,800, but we got that at the 2414 roughly at 33.5k. So now what needs to happen is for us to get above this 1.272 and the 1, for us to flip sentiment. Really the 1 needs to flip sentiment, because you can see where is the 55 EMA on the 1.272. So we're potentially going to get rejected here, because once you get to the 2414, this is when you have a relief rally, and basically from here, once we get the top of this relief rally, you're meant to measure it. So we don't know if we have the top at the moment. What I can say though is this wick, I know is a mistake on the market because it happened within 1 second, this pump and dump or whatever you want to call it. Since then, you actually haven't made a higher high. If you look over here at the high over here, you can see it says the high is 38,050, and I'm going to check this one, 38,000 exactly, literally 00. And 38,005. So technically we've actually been putting in lower highs since we put in this high over here. So for me, this is the high at the moment. So I'm going to put that just there. 38,050. I can't get it exactly. Yeah, that's rough enough. So basically we want to see now if we do start retracing, because obviously we don't know if this is the high. I'm just going off this currently, and at the moment we do have lower highs with wicks at the top, potentially meaning it's going to drop previous support. Look, wicks to the bottom, previous support, now wicks to the top on 1, 2, 3, well 3 times, but 2 different occasions. So we know anyway the 55, as long as we're below it, is acting as our double brick wall. We never like breaking it on the first attempt. You haven't attempted it yet. But here we had our first attempt, didn't break above it. Then on the second attempt, confirm their support, heading to the 55 is where we might get rejected. This for me is a very strong resistance, because it was previous previous support targets, but you obviously broke through them completely, got super overextending and pulling back 2 previous support targets, now potentially as resistance. So if we were to drop now, I would like to see obviously the 618 hold if we wanted to get bullish continuation like this. However, if you do lose that 618, which is also that monthly support at 34,600, then we could create that reversal wave like this to the 1 at 32, or at 33,000, I think it was. No, we went to 32,900, okay. And if you do lose that, you're creating that reversal wave to the 1618 down here at 30,000. So this is the new fib, basically. This is not the old fib. We do have a target already measuring from this 42k wick back up to 52,000, I think it is. I'll show you it quickly. So from here to here, you can see our 2414 target is 30,900, and our 1618 target out of this new impulse, if that top is in, if this resistance is going to step in, we're now going to start rolling over. If that high is in there of that corrective phase, then yeah, your 1618 is 30,000. Actually, the higher you go, the lower this target will be. Let me just show you quickly. So let's say we went to 39k up here. So 39k, then look, your target will be at 29k. But at the moment, we only need to go off what we have, and at the moment, 32k, 32.9k is our bottom, 38k is our top. And so it makes sense, once we lose the 1, basically create that reversal wave, and your target is the 1618 at 30,000, guys. Now, of course, this is the bearish scenario. We want it to go up, so we do need to see that 55 EMA flipped into support. This white area that is actually meant to be used as a rejection area for continuation to the downside, But yeah, we need to see how this plays out. Get above this box. We need to see this box flipped into support. Until then, you can even get above this strong resistance at the moment, come up to here and basically just flipped all these previous support points into resistance, because technically you haven't retested it yet. So that's probably on the cards. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're interested in the other packages that I offer, let me show you. So crypto packages, it's kind of outside of the, yeah, you can basically see that. But yeah, so I have a 6-hour crypto course. This is £250. You also get the access to the signals chat included in that till the end of the bull run. If you just want access to the signals chat, it's just what I'm doing. I'm not calling out signals. I'm just basically giving out the information, well, literally what I'm doing in this market. If I'm buying, if I'm selling, I can't tell you to buy, I can't tell you to sell. None of it's financial advice, but I'm basically just saying what I'm seeing in the charts and what I'm personally doing with what I'm seeing in the charts. So if I'm going to buy or accumulate more or sell to accumulate lower, I'll basically put that in the chat. The first month as a bonus is £25, and then onwards is 40. Message me on Twitter, Louis at Louis_crypto. Just at me on Twitter and say, Louis, I'm interested. I'll private message you, and please check your messages. A lot of you haven't replied, so get back to me. But the last and final thing is the one-on-one mentorship video calls. You get the crypto course for free and the signals chat for free until the end of the bull run in this one-on-one mentorship video call course. So basically we'd sit down for 1 month every day doing the lessons for 1 hour, 2 hours a day. And then by the end of it, you should become a self-sufficient trader where you won't need any YouTubers or even my help. Basically, you only need your own help. I've had someone in the past day join that, and it's looking very good going forward. He's already in crypto. He's been in crypto since like 2017, but he's been in it like using fundamentals, but now he wants to learn the technical side, so he doesn't need to rely on YouTubers and whatnot. And this is a great step. The best thing, and this is what I personally did, is invest in a mentor. I made so many mistakes at the start. I tried to cheat my way to the top doing signals with 6 different people. I lost 3,000 over a 3 week period. Put 500 with 6 different people, all lost that. I did master account management, 5,000 turned to 0 in 1 day. I got scammed left, right, center with bad courses. And basically, guys, I've made the mistakes so you don't have to. So if you're interested in me turning you into a self-sufficient trader, making your learning curve 10x, then I'm here to help you guys. If you're interested, of course, at me at Louis_crypto, and I'd be more than happy to get you started in my one-on-one mentorship course. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment, and I'll catch you in the next one. And as always, peace.